Master Body and will give you. Now we will see how to you Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Body. Wolf attack! Your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new Thuum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn of this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead. We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice. Five. Our leader, Paarthurnax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him. Sky above, voice within.
Going? Lead the way.
fought over your battle, friend.
That magic? Perfect.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears, Deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Oh yeah?
I cannot test you!
Never should have come here. Help! Somebody! You have committed crimes against Skyrim. I'm saying your defense.
I'm sure I'll curse you.
Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. Even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful. Greybeards have... What could it mean? By the gods, it's true, isn't it? The dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
I don't owe you money, do I?
Yeah? Hi. Good day.
This one's mine.
Is someone
Time
there?
to end this little game.
Get out, I guess. Yes, sir. Looks like you got someone already.
Ragnar the Red.
I hope monsters come and eat you. You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side. Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a
You're
little,
that
a
visitor
lot.
been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Ugh, everybody around here is so serious.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories. Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one. I've been trained as a... Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. This is a local favorite and...
The war keeps most folks away these
Ragnar
days.
the Red. There once was a hero
Attic
named
room,
Ragnar
eh?
the Red, came riding to
Well,
Whiterun.
we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left.
Braggart did swagger
Make yourself at home.
as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
Need something?
I'm still here. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
Met the shield maiden Matilda. Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so you keep clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Keep that magic away from me. That magic away. Huh?
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Close the door. Now we can talk.
Need something?
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too? And now you have it. No harm done. I knew the Greybeards would send you for the horn if they thought you were Dragonborn. Taking it was the only way I could be sure this wasn't a Thalmor trap. I'll explain what I want when I want. Got it? You'd already be dead if I didn't like the look of you when you walked in here. But I had to know if the rumors about you were true. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember? So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are. Yes, a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds. Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
Yes, sirrah. Looks like you got someone already.
Brilliant.
We going? Lead the way.
May the gods watch over your battle.
We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice. Wait, something's wrong.
Seal growth, Ursa.
owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
retrieved the horn of Jürgen Wook. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Down, which means push.
I'm still here. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of down. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards. You are ready. You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Look at you, up to no good.
Out of my way, stranger.
I hope
Someday,
monsters
I'm
come
going
and
to
eat
forge my own sword.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. So that's your... We're there for information, remember? The Thalmor... I can get you... I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassadors' parties.
Yes?
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You betrayed us! Scum that betrayed the traitor! Best she know now, Advar.
All heart.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered...
Never.
Scare him off. This should be good.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Position.
Tomorrow you need to go home.
Traitor!
Go home and stay there until your
You
mother
betrayed us!
Get on with
You
it!
should tell her that her uncle is scum and betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart within.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric liar story. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
I think I expected more.
Oh, such color. Feel free to make requests.